I like the long box ones. Tekken, awesome. Doom, and then just some boxed Nintendo games. You know, I really would like to get some of those protectors for the actual, boxes and stuff like that, but I don't know. I'm not really that big of a stickler on the condition. I mean, some of the ones I have are in pretty decent condition. Like Double Dragon is in pretty good condition. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 is in pretty good condition. Some of my boxed Super Nintendo stuff. Punch Out, I love me some Punch Out. I got Extra Innings and Chuck Rock are still factory sealed. Contra 3, N64 stuff, Star Fox, and Intellivision. I picked this all up in a lot. I really don't collect for the Intellivision. I did pick up the IntelliVoice voice synthesis module, and I had to get B-17 Bomber and Space Spartan. I do collect some PC stuff. Diablo 2 was one of the PC games I played a hell of a lot of, and I still do to this day. It's just one of those games I enjoy. Super Street Fighter 2, the new Challengers for the Super Famicom, some Xbox 360 stuff, just some collector's editions, some miscellaneous stuff. You can see there's more PC stuff up here. I have the Hellfire expansion for Diablo, Diablo 2 Lords of Destruction expansion, Raider, Diablo, Black and White 2, I don't know why I still have that, I should probably just get rid of that. Xbox 360, alright, here we go. Another system that I don't really collect that much, but if I can find... Actually, GameStop's been having some pretty good deals, 3 for $10, and I've been picking up really cheap Xbox 360 games for dirt cheap. We'll jump back. There's my PSP case, my laser tag, laser gun, and sensor, Magneto. And I think the funny thing about this... Alright, so it's Magneto, but yet they gave him a gun. I don't know why Magneto needs a gun, but hey, they must have figured he needed it. More Angry Birds, Warcraft 3 Collector's Edition, more Game Boy cases, PlayStation 3 headset, my box of Atari Lynx, Dreamcast controller, headband for Street Fighter 4 Collector's Edition, some more extra loose Super Nintendo games, Sequest DSV. It was a horrible TV show. I'm sorry, I just never got into it. My GameCube carrying case. There's another Nintendo Game Boy carrying case, Game Boy Advance SP carrying case, the iCade. This is all my Sega Master System stuff, which I actually kind of picked up a lot of these too one day at Goodwill. They had a freaking stack, so I just picked them up. I mean, when do you ever see Sega Master System stuff at a Goodwill? Which, that day I did, but man, you just don't see this stuff that often, especially out in the wild. Some of the card games, some 32X. What else we got here? Yes, I do have Knuckles Chaotix. It's in a reproduction case, so don't, hoot and holler. GameCube stuff. Again, I never really got into the GameCube. I did have, Resident Evil 4. I had that. But other than that, I never got into this, the Smash Brothers. I did have Metroid Prime. What else did I have? I had Zelda, the Wind Waker. This is my small Wii collection that I'm trying to beef up. There's some pretty good titles in there, like Mad World. Really, it's not a bad game. I don't know why people give it so much shit, but all right. Yeah, PC Engine stuff. So look very closely, because if you can read that, then you know exactly what I have. A lot of this I got included with that PC Engine Duo R from Gamer Emporium, which was gifted from Soft Itaku in a trade. It does have a lot of my TurboGrafx stuff mixed in with it. and I just have a stack. He sent a stack of loose cue cards too. I'm not gonna go through them because I wouldn't be able to tell you what they are. That actually is Splatterhouse. I know. My Neo Geo CD, very small collection, and some random discs of stuff. Parasite Eve 2 disc 2. Some more of the recent Super Nintendo stuff that I picked up. You know, some Lufia 2. Stuff is going to fall. Again, I just keep more overflow Super Nintendo games that I just don't have artwork for. My Super Famicom stuff. See, we got ColecoVision games. More miscellaneous stuff. Which will bring us to Nintendo. We have the Atari Flashback, which is kind of like a plug and play. Wii U stuff. I just picked this up actually. I haven't gotten around to putting it into a video, so don't hate. My Neo Geo MVS carts that aren't in the MVS right now. Some more boxes. Shock box for Samurai Shodown 2. ColecoVision plug and play. And just all my Nintendo games. They're not in alphabetical order. I'm trying to see if we can zoom in some more so you guys can read some of them. Again, another one of my favorite cherished systems that I do like to collect for when I can find them for a reasonable price. I really don't like to pay anything for them. I think like $3, $5 for some of them. But they're just getting stupid price. So I don't know, I might just stick with collecting stuff that's not too expensive right now and just worry about that down the line. I really have a lot of the ones that I would like to already own, which I do currently own. So these, I wish I could show you. These are these two right here. These are like, if I can show you one. I got these from a guy on Craigslist. Well, actually, no, I'm sorry, that's Bible Adventures. I think I know where the other ones are. I didn't want to show you that. I don't want to spread the word of Jesus to you. I don't think any offense to anyone who is Christian or who does believe in Jesus. I don't. I believe in Scientology. Actually, I believe Donkey Kong is God. Some more great games. There's so many games again, you know, that were from some stuff that Gamer Emporium sent me, some little extras. There's so many Nintendo games. I mean, it's just ridiculous to, you know, 700 plus games for a complete collection. Yeah, so I don't think I'll be going for that. I don't think I'll be going for any complete collection. Maybe for the Virtual Boy, because I think I'm only missing like 3 games for it, which doesn't say much. It's kind of one of the shittier collections to have. But yeah, it's still fun. I still like to collect if I can find them again, as I say. Consoles. This is not a Famicom. It is a Famiclone. But this is the actual Nintendo disc system. I don't have any disc games, so I don't know if it works. And if to get this thing, because it only has RF, I don't have a TV or any way of tuning in. I can get it to do black and white, but it's just not in color. But I mean, I have gotten it to play Super Mario Brothers 2 USA. God, what is this? Brain fart. It's a friggin' N64. All right, going further. TurboGrafx 16 with the Turbo Booster. My Dreamcast. My Genesis Model 3, my Super Famicom, my ColecoVision roller controller, my North American Sega Saturn, Sega Master System, Xbox, this guy right here, PlayStation 2, the module number 1 for the ColecoVision, which is sitting on top of the ColecoVision, which is sitting next to the PlayStation, which is on top of the Neo Geo CD. Random Wii Motion Plus, and again, more miscellaneous stuff for some of the 8-bit art I'm going to try to draw. Which brings us to my Nintendo friggin' particle board cabinet. Just got random stuff. It's got this is a fun one because I shit you not, it's not V-Ball, it's Ninja Gaiden 2. I don't know why or how that happened. Got my Honeybee adapter so I can play Super Famicom or Famicom games on my North American Nintendo. Screws, my Virtual Boy games. I have a bunch of them. As I say, I almost have all of them except for I don't have Nestor's Funky Bowling and I don't have Waterworld, but for the most part, everything else. More Nintendo games. These are, alright, this is what I was trying to show. I got a bunch of these. I got 2 of them actually. They're like bootleg Chinese carts. One of them is Contra, the Famicom version. I don't know what the other one is because I don't think I've ever gotten it to work. I guess if I cleaned it, it probably would work. But just more. Again, you know, I figured if I have this, I might as well put games in it. But it's all full now. And then just, you know, shelves for controllers, cables, more controllers, cables, still more controllers and cables. My Nintendo 64 collection with some overflow from Genesis. I want to do the cover project, but it's so time consuming. This is all Sega Genesis loose carts and more Nintendo 64 stuff. As I say, I wasn't really big into the Nintendo 64. Had all the mainstays, but I just really didn't collect for it that much. Super Nintendo and Nintendo were my generation. Alright, so now this is the setup that we have. Alright, let's talk about it. So, yes, it is, I don't even know, like a 26-inch TV. It's an old school one, alright. It came with a remote, it was like $5 at Goodwill. It's awesome, I love it. It has S-Video. Right now we have the Nintendo. This is just for AV. Alright, so we got a 4-switch, just for AV. And where's the other one? We have a 4-switch S-Video. And those are running into these guys, the Dazzles. So, yeah, you're probably like, that's a little overkill, alright? It is, but it makes it a lot easier when I have to record game footage. So instead of having to unplug the AV one to use the S-Video one, or unplug it from the TV, we have S-Video running into the TV. I can have up to 4, and then the AV I can have up to 4 plugged into the side of the TV. And it just makes, when I have to record, I just pick up the S-Video Dazzle or the AV Dazzle, and I can just go from there. So, cuts down on a lot of remembering what's set on what and the settings you have to put through. It's my Laserdisc player. I picked that up at a Goodwill. I think they wanted, how much did they want for it? They wanted $14, and they said it was a CD player. So I picked that up, and below that is the 3DO. We have the Super Nintendo hooked up. I was trying to play some Axlay, but holy shit, this game is hard. Friggin' unrelenting. Strategy guides for some games. Some shitty games. We got more over here. Let's see what we got. I got this guy. Chrono Trigger. I found that. Well, I didn't find it, but it came with Chrono Trigger. 7. Just some of the fun ones. Fallout 3, Diablo 2. So I try to keep those in there. And the Japanese Sega Saturn is hooked up. The Genesis Model 2 with the Model 2 Sega CD. I was trying to test out some games. Those games that I just burnt. And yeah, it's a little busy. I'm not gonna lie, a little busy back here. But I will have to untangle these. I know, Bob, if you're watching, you're like, holy crap. But it works. It's just because the cables are so long, and you know, the old school bricks, you can only plug in 2 at a time. So let's see. Wow, alright, we're almost at the end of this, guys. This is just some stuff that I haven't sent out. Still didn't send that out. And let's see. This, the footrest, is where I house, you know, guns, controllers, you name it, more guns. It goes in here. So all the overflow for controllers goes in there. Works out nicely. Put my feet up. Wow. Some random stuff. Marine parking only. My PBR monkey. Check this out. He's a one lucky monkey. He is, because he's a sock monkey and he's got some PBR. And he's pretty cool. So, wow. I think that's pretty much it. I guess we can show the arcades, so let's take a look down there. So if you walk out, this is where I have my arcades. I got my Silver Strikes Bowling. It's not plugged in right now because it takes a while to boot up. But I picked that up off Craigslist. I got one of my PCs set up, just some random stuff. It was kind of like a little cocktail table. And of course, the Neo Geo MVS with the, I don't even know what's in it. It came with Metal Slug, Samurai Shodown 3. I bought SVC, Chaos, and Bust a Move. And oh, man, I love the Neo Geo. What a great system. I play it on the weekends. Got some stools, sit down. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed. You know, comments below, ask questions, man. If you saw something or if I missed something, please do let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to see everyone else's too. And yeah, I'm sure anyone that's got a game room can attest that it's always a living entity. It's always constantly moving and fluctuating. There's just shit everywhere. Oh my god. But yeah, I do, like, you know, I do get time to play this stuff, so it's not like it's just hoarding it. It's just, you know, depends on what my mood is. But anyways, guys. I hope you enjoyed that room tour. I'm sorry it took so long. Man, this is going to be like 2 or 3 parts, I'm sure. So, anywho, I'm tired of talking. I need a beer, and I need a shot. And you all need to comment below, and I need to see your room tour, alright? Show me what you got, brother. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned, because there's more stuff coming. Don't look. Take it easy, guys.